New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. All right, so I want you guys to pay attention to what exactly is taking place and how it happened, and what happened directly after this black woman was attacked at her own home by police. And then after that, I'll give my opinion. Before I launch this video, I just wanted to add in my apologies for maybe any sounds that you happen to hear. Not really feeling too well at the moment, so I can't also go as hard as I wanted to, and different things of that nature when I happen to do the second video. I'll give y'all 100% and different things of that nature. But anyways, you'll hear it at the end.
The camera video is talking to us about the day JSO arrested her earlier this year at her East Side home.
And we must warn you, the video could be considered to be disturbing. News4JAX reporter Zach Lashway talks to Brittany Williams about what she says happened this day.
I was in the middle of applying my clay mask.
Brittany Williams' day of rest and relaxation,
I'll never forget,
was about to be over.
So I go outside and I say, "Hi, officer, can I help you? How can I help you?"
A Jacksonville sheriff's officer was parked in her driveway and she wanted to know why.
He just immediately started to just yell at me and tell me things like, I can be here if I want to, and just, this is a public lot, and things like that. That was just absolutely ridiculous. I'm like, I'm gonna call for backup, And when I told him that, I was like, I'm gonna call 911 to report you. He laughed at me and he was like, they're just gonna call me anyway.
According to the arrest report, before Williams called JSO, the officer told her he backed into the driveway because he thought it was a vacant property and was just checking emails while traffic was backed up. The report goes on to say Williams told the officer to leave and then threw a spoon with an unknown green substance at him while he was sitting in the car.
Here they come.
4 more officers arrive.
Why is he here?
Why are you here? And why are y'all smirking? Baby,
No, stop. Please, stop. Please, bro, please, man, that's my girl. Please, bro, don't take her to jail.
Now you're going to jail.
you're just mad because I'm a black girl?
No, because you battered a law enforcement officer.
I
Then
battered
you
him!
kicked me.
I kicked you!
Get in. Kick somebody else again.
Arrested and charged with battery and assault on an officer and resisting arrest.
She kicked me when I was inside. Go somewhere. Unless you want to be a witness to it.
The arrest report states while Williams was taken into custody, a semi-automatic pistol fell off her person and onto the floor.
I have a right to protect myself and have a weapon inside of my house. That was just a reason and an excuse for them to attack me. I also had, until recently because of this situation, a concealed weapons license. If I wanted to even carry it, I legally can do that.
Williams did let the officers know she had a gun before being taken into custody, according to the report.
They broke my teeth on the floor right there in front of the stairwell.
Looking at the video, there's a lot of empty space.
Alex Picaro is a criminologist and a professor at the University of Miami. Did you see excessive force?
I saw a lot of force, yeah.
News4JAX crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson, a retired JSO officer with more than 24 years on the force, disagrees.
In this case, I didn't see any excessive force being done. They were trying to restrain her.
Do you think police acted in line with department protocol?
I can say that they did some things that were in line and some things that were probably a little too much.
They acted in line with department protocol as far as executing the arrest. They did not act in line with protocol of just leaving that area when asked to do so.
Altercations, Zachary, get worse as they go along. They don't get better. And that's what we saw here.
What's the obligation from the department after seeing this video?
I have always recommended to police chiefs and police departments to be in front of the story and to be as open and honest as you can at every step of the way.
This is all backed up over here.
Here's some of the conversation between the officers captured on police body camera video the day of the incident.
Why not? I'm out of the roadway.
Just be sure when you write your narrative, and there's no real examples on it. I did not activate my camera immediately because I was not anticipating citizen reaction. I pulled over here real quick.
Williams says she was brought to this empty lot just yards away from her home. She says they were here for a period of time before they brought her to jail.
There's nothing illegal with that. The question is, was that appropriate?
Do you think race plays a factor in this case?
I don't know. I don't know. Again, I don't know the mindset of the officer.
Why are you here? Okay. Why are y'all smirking?
It just did not have to go this far. Would an officer go to another type of neighborhood and sit in someone's driveway without permission? I can tell you the answer to that, and the answer is more than likely no.
JSO declined to comment as this is an active criminal investigation. We put in a request for the 911 call and the files on the 5 male officers involved in this case. We should mention Williams does not have a criminal record. She faces up to 10 years in prison for battery and assault on an officer and resisting arrest. Her attorneys say they believe after the state attorney's office reviews the evidence in the case, they will drop all charges against her. I'm Zach Lashway, Channel 4, the local station.
Brittany Williams and her husband say at the time of the incident, they were on edge because it was just 2 months to the day that Breonna Taylor, a black woman in Louisville, was shot and killed by police inside of her home.
Now, I'm not even going to read the whole story because just by viewing what little they showed in the news report was realistically enough for me. You could clearly see that the cops were all on the same side and none of it which had to do with the black family. You could clearly see in one portion of the video how the one cop with the tattoos, yet again, pay attention to these cops that have these tattoos, these arm sleeves, pay attention. You could clearly see how rough he was with her, pressing and mashing her face directly into the ground. And the aftermath of that was that her 2 front teeth were chipped and broken. They wanted to say that, he kicked her and, she had a weapon on her and she threw a spoon with a green substance on. Like, do you see how they try to make things out to be more than what it is? How automatically this cop called for backup as if he was automatically in fear of his life, even though he was the one that was in the wrong. She asked him, right? He's a public servant. Her tax dollars, that's her home. Her tax dollars goes directly into his paycheck, which allows him to pay for his mortgage and different things of that nature. She simply asked him, why are you here? What are you doing here? Could you please move? Could you please leave? That's her property. She has every right to ask him, if not tell him, to leave. That is not his property. It don't matter if he's a cop or not. You don't live there. You're not paying no type of money there. You don't reside there. You don't live in that domicile. It is not your home. Vacate. That's it. Like I said before, this is how a lot of these Caucasian cops are when it comes to black people. They always feel that they're in the right just because they wear a badge. It don't matter if you're a homeowner. It don't matter if you're a millionaire, right? It don't even matter if you're even the chief of police. They're still going to disrespect you. They're still going to show you that, hey, I'm in power. You're going to listen to whatever it is that I tell you to do. Like I said, there were so many things wrong with this video. I would probably just do a second video going over everything, right? Now, the professor or whoever he was, the white guy, he decided to state that there was a lot of things wrong, here and there. Like I said, he's walking a fence. He's straddling the line. He can't even 100% say, like, yeah, the cops are wrong. The black lawyer, whoever he was, this dude was all over the place. But everything that he stated was technically 100% for the cops. He was like, I don't know what was in the officer's line of. Come on, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody that looks like you is not for you. Any black man worth his salt knows exactly what took place. It don't take a rocket scientist. It don't take a lawyer. It don't take Stevie Wonder. It don't take none of that to figure out that these cops abuse their authority and their power in order to go into the home of this woman and to arrest her and then claim that she kicked him. It's impossible to not move around when you have a thug in blue deciding that he wants to come into your house and arrest you for no reason. Like I said before, then people gonna walk in here, they're gonna be like, oh, but she sat up there. Maybe if she didn't sit up there and throw the spoon, none of this, would have happened. Maybe if she would have acted nicely, and maybe if she would have did this, maybe if she would have did that, maybe everything with a baseball hat. Like I said before, if you want to sit up there and suck on a cop's belt and lick on the boots of a cop, go right ahead. Go right ahead. We know you like to taste the leather. You have a fetish for it. Go right ahead. We know that you don't even fly the American flag. You just fly the Blue Lives Matter flag. We know exactly how you roll. Like I said, all of this is 100% ridiculous. Like I said, black people, pay attention. Pay attention to exactly what took place. And I make this note: pay attention to how whoever, I think at the end, the other white guy, he was laughing about the whole situation. Even when one of his guys explained it, he was like, well, when you make your report, make sure not to say A, B, C, and D, and then make sure to state X, Y, and Z. Basically telling him what it is to say so that he's 100% in the right. And then after they took her from her house, they parked somewhere else for a short period of time before taking her directly to the precinct. There should have been no, oh, I'm going to take you from your house and drive you over here to this abandoned lot. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You arrest her, you take her directly to that jail. It shouldn't be no A, B, C, and D. It should be A directly to B. That's it. But like I said, people not paying attention. This is how things happen. This is how things transpire. I've covered issues like this that go on and take place with cops where they end up assaulting women. Like I said, this is not a game out here. Like I said, all the things that you see that the cops are doing, these are just tests. These are just tests up until they hit you with the real thing. And like I said, for anybody else, for all these true Americans out here, for all of these people that want to agree with the cops on everything that they do, pay very close attention at what happened to this black woman. Pay very close attention to what happened to this black family. Because I promise you, you're going to sit up there and keep watching. You're going to keep hee-hawing. You're going to keep laughing. The same exact thing that you see happening here, you're going to have a whole SWAT team entering your home. And it's going to happen, I promise you that. Because they're not going to come for us first. They're going to come directly for you. The main people who enabled them, who allowed them to be the wild dogs that they are. Like I said before, this is what it looks like when you forget how to train your dragon. And you think it's a game, you think it's laughable. But once they start intruding on your home at dinner time, at lunchtime, at the feeding time for your little baby Charles, best believe they're going to sit up there and do it. And they're going to take your baby away and your kids and lock you up. And they're going to make up some excuse for the reason that they can't sit up there and do it. Like I said, you think it's a joke, you think it's a game, but everything that you see that took place with this black family is going to happen to you times 1,000. Keep thinking that it's a game. Keep thinking it's a game.